We make healthy, delicious, rainforest-friendly fruit snacks that are good for you and good for the world.
Evan Delahanty is the founder of Peaceful Fruits, a startup company in Akron that employs people with disabilities who make all-natural fruit snacks using ingredients from the Amazon. His startup was featured on Shark Tank and was inspired by Delahanty's work with the Peace Corps.
We invested in people, and that's what's allowed us to scale, to build partnerships, to continue to progress along the way by saying what's most important to this business, what's most important to this community, and how can we support that today and in a way that will enable us to grow tomorrow. Because that's what social enterprise is all about, is thinking about today, thinking about tomorrow, and building that roadmap to get between the two.
Delahanty was one of the 2 keynote speakers at the first So Good conference that took place at the Williamson College of Business Administration on the campus of YSU. The conference was hosted by the Youngstown Business Incubator's So Good program.
A social entrepreneur is someone who wants to start a business that makes an impact in the world. They're able to make a difference while still making a profit.
Thank you all for being here.
Gianna Senafani, who leads the program, says its purpose is to educate entrepreneurs about social enterprise.
Whether that's for people in their community or for children and youth, and there's a whole lot of different ways that they can make that impact. It's being able to work with your customers to make that difference.
It's people, processes, and industry. I think we can kind of like sum it up like that.
Following Delahanty's talk, attendees participated in 4 breakout sessions, 2 of them focusing on financing a social enterprise.
Where is the opportunity? Find the opportunity.
Brian Horowitz is the co-founder of 1948, a Jewish and Israel-themed apparel brand that donates 10% of their profits to nonprofit organizations that support the people of Israel. During his breakout session, Horowitz discussed the challenges of raising money through crowdfunding.
That crowd is not necessarily there for you. You have to create that. So it's really, how do you get eyeballs on your campaign page? How do you get people to care about it? If I had to do it all over again, we would have spent a lot less time on our actual campaign setup. But once we launched, it was just a grind to get donations and to get backers, and it really turned into a game of cold calling and emailing and trying to contact anyone and everyone that we could that was in our target market to get them to be aware of what we were doing.
People want to shop with their values.
Lorraine Sugart is founder and CEO of Prosper for Purpose. In her breakout session, she talks about the marketing aspect of social enterprise.
Your website presence, even if it's a one-page website, people are looking for verification that what they heard about you from that trusted resource is verified by what you say about yourself on your website.
What drives you to start your social enterprise? And then how do you develop the purpose of your business so that that's the next step of it?
Everyone wants to know the secret sauce or where it begins. And I've got to tell you, everyone in this room right here has to know that it already has begun, and it's just within you.
The event closed with the second keynote address of the conference from Brandon Kostowski.
Let me tell you about incarceration. Right now, this country incarcerates up to 7 times more than any other country in the world.
Kostowski is the founder, president, and CEO of Edwin's Restaurant and Leadership Institute, a company that trains men and women released from prison to work in the restaurant and hospitality industries.
What Edwin's is now is not just a fine dining French restaurant setting the pace for French cuisine in the region. It's a campus, 20,000 square foot, where there's free housing, there's a library, a fitness center, a test kitchen. It's become something much bigger than what you think anything could be.
A lot of people want to do this and maybe didn't realize that social entrepreneurship is what they want to do. The So Good conference is the kickoff of the So Good program at YBI, and we will kind of get a feel for what resources people are looking for today and then continue to build the program to fill those needs.